Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back into the card closet. Great to have you here for another episode. I've got a little bit of catching up to do with things I've gotten in the mail. I'm probably at least 2-3 weeks behind, maybe a month. I know some of these items that I'm going to show here I got over a month ago because I was curious because of my work situation. I checked my eBay purchase history. It's been over a month since I bought anything on eBay. So some of these are going to go back a little ways. But whole good hodgepodge of stuff, some really cool stuff. So let's start out with baseball. Let's start off with the coolest one here. Picked up a 1937 O-Pee-Chee of Joe Cronin in a good PSA 2. It's my first 1937 Red Sox card. Very difficult year to piece together a team set because you're going to have to pick and choose from several different brands, none of which have a ton of players. So I'd like to go with the O-Pee-Chee, which is basically just the play balls from the American side, and with O-Pee-Chee just using the images from the play balls. But the O-Pee-Chee cards are really, really expensive. And the Red Sox cards from 1937 include a lot of Hall of Famers, such as Jimmy Fox, Lefty Grove, Joe Cronin here. All right, sticking with the baseball theme, I don't believe I've showed this one yet. It's a 2019 Panini Spectra Pink Prism of J.D. Martinez. And again, it's got that what I call like a snake skin look texture to it in the refraction part there. Really pretty, really cool. Those were both from eBay. The next two I got in a trade on the trading card database. I've been doing a lot of trading. This is a Bowman Chrome refractor of Nomar Garciaparra from 2000. And it is the Meteoric Rise insert. So I've been watching videos by Mr. Fisherbike, and he's been showing a lot of Nomars. And then I saw a video by the Essential Credentials, and they were showing some 90s inserts and parallels. And I thought, you know what? Nomar was the big Red Sox from that era. I should get some more of his shiny cards. So I picked that one up. And then the other one is a 2017 Topps Chrome Prism refractor of Xander Bogaerts. And it's also got that snakeskin texture look to it. So it's very comparable to the Panini Prism Spectra. But this is the Topps rendition of that snakeskin look. Really cool. Love that card. So again, those were trades. Picked up a 1970 Pete Reichert for my 1970 set build. And I picked this up from a guy. He is Kep75 on the trading card database. And he's a blogger. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but his blog is called Diamond Jesters. And he's got a turn back the clock trade going on where he started a couple years ago with some 2018 Topps. Opened up a pack and he made them available for trade. And if you wanted to trade, you could have anything from his list as long as you traded him back something older. And then he would in turn take those cards that he received that were older, offer those up for trade as well, and anybody could take from those as long as they sent him something older. And I've done 3 or 4 trades with him in the last 2 years off that. Turn back the clock, time travel, I think he calls it. So if you want to go to Diamond Jesters on Blogspot, that's his page, and he's got all the cards that he has available, and you can have any of them. And all you have to do is send back a card that's older. It doesn't have to be worth the same. It can be worth a lot less. So to get this one, I returned a 1966 Topps Earl Wilson, which is a high-numbered Boston Red Sox card. And I had triples of it, so I sent that back, and I'm pretty sure somebody will gobble that one up pretty quick. Got a couple more cards towards my 2014 Topps update. Shout out to Last Raps Baseball up there in Canada. He heard me say that I was a few short, and he asked for my list and sent me a couple that I did not have yet. I also did a big trade on the trading card database where I picked up a lot more of those 2014 updates. So I'm just down to 1 card now to have that complete set. I also picked up some 2009 O-Pee-Chees, the Boston Red Sox. I'm trying to put together that team set. Some name players in there. Also in that same trade, I got the 2014 Topps Pro Debut of Mookie Betts. I've started picking up these Pro Debuts. They've been around for maybe 10 years. And what I like about them is that they show the player in their minor league uniform and with a minor league logo, because that is actually the team they played with that year. So Salem Red Sox out of Salem, Virginia for Mookie. I just got to believe that when this set catches on a little bit, that it'll get some love. I mean, these are pre-rookie cards of players by Topps, one of the main brands, and they are pretty reasonably priced. So I was happy to pick that up in the trade. And I've been picking up other players too, like Andrew Benintendi, Rafael Devers. Shows them, on their minor league teams. So that's it for baseball. In the basketball world, I have started trading for the 1970-71 set, which I've maybe half completed. So this shout out goes out to a guy named Basketball HQ on the trading card database. He does not have a YouTube channel, but he's an active trader on the trading card database, so he traded me those. And shout out to Topps Vintage 316, who sent me this 2018-2019 Panini Contenders of LeBron James. LeBron James had a great game last night. I don't know if you watched that game. Mason Plumlee got totally deked. He was supposed to break through the pick and guard Anthony Davis, but he just stopped at LeBron, didn't even make an attempt to guard Anthony Davis. So Nikola Jokic had to try to adjust and come off the inbound defense to contest the shot, which he couldn't do. And Anthony Davis drained it for the win at the buzzer. Picked up a couple football cards in trades as well. Got a Ben Roethlisberger Fleer card. And back in the 90s, I was a big Colorado Buffalo fan. I probably still would be a fan of theirs if they were still competitive, but they haven't been good, other than an off season here or there. They haven't been real impressive. But back in the Cordell, Eric Bieniemy, Sal Aunesi, if you know that name. Used to love him back in that era. And then finally, I did a little bit of a bigger trade on the trading card database, and I got a Ben Roethlisberger Bowman rookie card. I did not have this one yet. Had to trade a rookie card as well to get it. Corey Seager, I think it was. And then some others, and then he included some others in the trade too. It was a bigger trade than 1-for-1, but those were the two big cards in the trade. So slowly picking up the Roethlisberger rookie cards. I think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's off to a great start again this year. They're 2-0, and he's acting like he didn't miss any games at all, or any season at all last year. So there you go, getting you caught up on my mail. A little bit of everything there. In the background, you see some a Jeep and a Shogun Warrior. Can maybe show that one off a little better here. In the next few episodes, I'm going to do kind of an off-topic episode, and I'm going to show some toys from the late 70s and early 80s. I got a lot of cleaning done in the last few weeks, last few months actually, and I uncovered some boxes of my old toys. And some of them I think are kind of neat. Maybe some of them, if you're in your late 40s like I am, maybe they'll be, a good memory, trip down memory lane for you. So I'm going to do an episode where I just show some old toys. So drop me a message if that would interest you. And depending on how much interest there is, it could be a long or could be a very short episode. But that's all I've got for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week and take care. Bye.